Hello everybody, Simulation for the Nation here, and welcome back to Haut-Beyleron and my building of the farm series. I hope you're doing very well. It is Friday as this comes out. My voice is hanging on in just, and we are clearing up some silage bales. As you can see, the superb 3670 is rocking the baler. Had a great time flying around baling all that up. We've already got one load cleared. There's maybe half a trailer load left down at the field here, which will get picked up right about now. And then we're looking good. Elsewhere, oilseed rape's growing. Our barley in the far corner is ready to harvest. Our wheat is not far away either, nor are our oats. So we've really made some good progress. Again, look at the textures. We kind of tweaked a few things here and there. Shout out to Elite Modern helping with that as well. And yeah, our oilseed rape's looking splendid now. It really is. But we're coming into our grass field here. What we're going to do today, we're going to get the rest of these bales down here cleared up and get them all stacked onto the trailer. Like I say, there's probably another trailer load here. They will need to be unstacked at some point. But what I'm going to do, at least a spreader for today, a muck spreader. We've got a little bit of our own muck starting to pile up, so we're going to get that stuck onto the field whilst it's still, the grass is nice and low. Give it plenty of time to work in so that we can then get that, use that as fertilizer and not have to use our own fertilizer there, which is always a win in my book. So there is a rolling trailer all ready to go. And let's see how we get on, shall we? We're just going to bring this down. We'll tuck those forks in ever so slightly. Had some relatively good success in the first trailer load. Not the easiest thing to see what you're doing here, but a bit of practice you get it. We're going to load at the front just so the back end doesn't hit the deck. And then we just need to get ourselves squared up here. I am still jumping out and strapping each row on as we get them done. I think that's just force of habit more than anything else, to be honest, with Farm Sim. Everyone has their own experiences of what bales are like, so you want to be careful where they're concerned. Excellent stuff. And I see one around the other side. Just go and get that one on, and then we're good. But yeah, it is coming together. We've had a good, successful little couple of days here on the farm. We've made a lot of progress, like I say. We are looking good from the cattle standpoint. They're nice and healthy there. Be good to get our own silage in the stack so we don't have to worry about buying any more in, ideally. I feel like we've done enough of that thus far. So if we can avoid that completely, perhaps even get a little bit of additional silage left over, that'll be great. I'm hoping as well, given that it is only June, that if we cut this field now and then get some muck spread onto it and then leave it and get away from it, we might get a cut of hay off here towards the end of August there. That'd be cool. If the weather holds good as well, maybe even look into it in September, but we'll see. For right now, I just wanted to make sure we got these silage bales in. We're looking at I believe it's a 150 centimeter diameter. Because you can't quite do the largest one, unfortunately. Yeah, you have to, the bale wrapper can't handle the 1.8, so 1.5 it is. I'm happy enough with that, though. It seems to be doing a great job. Okay. This is where I want to start taking the time ever so slightly and ever so gently, because bales will start to do round bale things. There you go. Don't necessarily mind if they want to roll that way. That's okay with me. Let's take one of these ones from here. Okay, so I have been spending a lot of time this week as well. We've been able to get the dedicated server up and running for all PC users. That is going to be our hardcore realism server when we get the right map for it. That is all set up and working. We are on Elm Creek at the moment just to get things spinning. Having a good old time there. I might even bring a bit of an episode from there soon just to show you the progress, but yeah, we're getting going on that one. If you are interested in having some fun on that, but at the same time keeping it relatively realistic, then come and join us. You just need to be a channel member to do so, but otherwise we'll be good. A lot of people have been asking about console servers. It is something that I'm hoping to bring in soon. Honestly, I just haven't been feeling up to getting that one going recently. I want to do a console stream for it to kick it off, and I haven't been my voice hasn't been there to do a stream, so we'll wait for that one. We'll get it done eventually. It's just going to be a matter of holding on. There you go. Right, let's get at least that row strapped down. Okay, that's those two strapped in. What we've got left? Two over here. They can go onto the top there, I guess. Looking good. But yeah, definitely going to be looking to bring in a crossplay server. It is just taking a little longer than anticipated, and unfortunately there won't be a live stream from me for about the next 10 days or so. But when we get back and before Christmas there, we'll definitely get something up and away. And it gives a bit more time for everyone to get onto console there, get everything set up as they would like it to, also be able to get used to the map and used to all the console features there. It won't be as serious or as realistic as PC, because obviously some scripts just won't make it through to console there, but we'll try where possible to make it as genuine as possible. Now, what have we, before I go any further, what have we got left here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know what, one across the middle there should be sufficient. I'm going to go with it. There we go. Happy days. That's on. And once we get all of these picked up, then it's off to the store, get our spreader, and we'll bring out the JCB, get that loaded up there, and yeah, get some muck onto this field. So it's gonna be a good day. Get this done, and then, like I say, we could actually start harvesting right now. But what we're gonna do is hold off and do that tomorrow. We've got a 2-day window for the barley that is ready, so we might as well use that whole 2 days. And focus on getting all the other jobs like this done, because if we don't do this now, it won't get hit, and then eventually we'll lose out because we'll not get a strong crop of hay at the end. So gotta play it smart really here and see what happens. Ah, you pain. Okay, let's roll you over. Easy does it. I still find that the physics here on Farm Sim are much better as far as bales are concerned. They actually seem to have some mass to them, which I really do like. I think that works very, very well indeed. So that is fantastic to see. They really do respond in a completely different way, which is great. Finally getting to see some realistic behaviors there, which is all we ever wanted really. So that is cool. But yeah, I'm gonna get these ones all finished up there, and then we'll come back to you on the roll stacked up on the trailer.
This weight on my shoulders, slowing me down. I don't know how it came about. And while the world is spinning faster every night, I feel I'm stuck in reverse somehow. But it ain't no one's fault that I am stuck here. No one to blame this on, feeling so hopeless. I keep on pouring salt on my wounds when I shouldn't stay. I feel the pressure on me, how it's itching under my own skin. It's getting real hard to breathe. I gotta move on right now. I feel the pressure. A force of habit to point at another mistake, but two wrongs don't make one right. I gotta pull it together before it's too late. An hourglass in my mind, a light. I know it's all my fault that I am stuck here. No one to blame this on, feeling so hopeless. I gotta find the way before.
All right, and the last bale is coming up here. It wasn't too bad at all. Now, unfortunately, they are getting stacked at the other end with the telehandler because they're getting put onto their end, which also means, unfortunately, they do get spiked at the moment. So we'll have to get the tape out to make sure that we keep them in some relatively good condition. But yeah, for now, at least, let's just drop you onto there. And there, you wanted to yeet that one away. Let's just make sure we give that a bit more of a nudge. Easy, just about. Hey, there you go. All right, so we will get this all strapped up then, get ourselves hooked on, and then we're ready to take this back up to the yard. Like I say, we're not stacking away yet, though. The stack yard's serving its purpose very handily. It's tight getting in and out when you're loading a lot of trailers, but we're making it work. And I like how it's all set up. Just make sure we didn't lose anything there. And all right, then away we go. Like I said, nice sized grass field this one. We got 2 trailer loads off here, and if my math is right, I think there's about 15 or so, maybe 13 bales on each. So not a huge number, but 26 bales will keep us going for a while. If we can get some more land, which is my next big aim really from a target perspective there, I really want to have enough money saved up that we can buy another field. We're about 100 grand, 95 grand at the moment. So we're really going to be relying upon our fresh produce to get us over that mark. That and milk sales right now. Yes, we'll make a little bit from the cereal crops, but to start with, that will be the big aim. So where we can get some contracts going, when they come back in, we will. And when we can also get a few updates for our various different bits and pieces around here as well, we'll look to add those on. But yeah, ideally the field over the road would be great. It's a good sized field in itself, but there's a lot of land around about it that we could plow in as well there. So that is always key, and allows you to really look to pay off that field as quickly as possible. So we'll be looking to do that, and then I think it'll be next year will be a really pivotal year for the farm here. I would a little bit disappointed we can't get more cattle in that shed than we have. It's not the largest. 45 is our limit there, of course. I'd love to see if there's a way to increase the number of head of livestock, but we'll have to see. I don't think there is anything that I can think of. If you do know of an option for that, then of course let me know. But yeah, the greenhouses are still thriving along, that's for sure. It was lovely having that Massey on the baler there. Absolutely paired. It was incredible. Really did enjoy myself with that one. Now, like I say, what we're going to do, we're not going to stack these ones away just yet. What we will do is just leave them parked up against this shed, because I want to be able to get in and out to spread some muck in these fields. So I think what we'll even do now is stick it just up against this shed, so we're not blocking the way for the muck spreader to get through. Contemplated actually buying it. It's only 30 grand, but then, you know, I have to remember the main aim that we've just discussed is obviously to get towards a nice new block of land. So we decided against it there, but yeah, that would have been a pretty cool way to go. Let's just do that and then pop you down here for right now. That noise is slight adjustments, which I think is coming from the joystick panel that I've used for my left and right twist axes. I think that's causing that, but I'll have to look into it. But yeah, so show you what's just hurry up around the corner here. I'll show you what's going on. Hello, cows. Looking very happy out here. It's summertime. Here is our stack thus far. So what we've got in here, 4, 12, 14 in there, and then I say another 13 on there. So yeah, 27 looks like it's gonna be the magic number, which I'm happy with. That'll do. It'll get us going. Like I say, AgriPro fits in and out this gap very nicely indeed. You wouldn't want anything too much bigger because I do believe you would struggle. Okay, let's go and pick up our fork. We can't wait to see if someone's able to get some proper JCB Q-Fit implements brought out there. They would look so much better. But for now, it's Manitou all the way. There you go. Perfect stuff. So I'm going to park this up there. We'll go and actually, whilst we'll go and get the muck spreader brought down from the local store. We'll get this shifted as well. Massey needs to pull that one back out of the way, and then we'll be ready to roll. Alright, and so we are about to return back to the yard here. We've got the spreader in tow. And what we're going to try and do is go around the far side of the farm, cut back through. Hopefully we'll have enough space there. And we can make this all work out nicely for us here. So we'll give this way a go first. Handy point of having multiple different entrances in the yard. Let's see. Yeah, we made it. Wonderful stuff. Around we go that way as well. So then we will, let's see, that's all looking good. Let's see, I think we've got about 60,000 litres. 42, not quite as much there, but it's going to be better served on the grass field than it is stuck in the shed, that's for sure. So we'll get this put on. This is when the cattle really start to come into their own, because not only are you getting milk production from them, but you do also get a nice little extra bit of fertilizer. This would obviously be something I'd have to pay for in terms of nitrogen. I don't really want to do that. If I can avoid to do it, and save some money on the same time there, then I am quids in. More than happy to do it. This silage field got a load of fertilizer down the first time around via slurry as well, so it's looking good there. God, there's not much in this forkful, is there? Heavens. So yeah, this field's really benefited from the cattle, and then hopefully we'll get a bit more as we continue to put straw in there. We'll get a bit more muck as well, and that we can put that towards some of the stubble before we plow it in as well. That'd be pretty neat. That's what I'd like to do, at least if we can. Didn't realize this was quite such a small bucket here, otherwise I'd have probably, crap, I'd have probably put the bucket on if I knew. Not very good at all. Alright, but yes, anyway, this is, it's always nice to do something a little bit different. I thought we'll get this done today so that tomorrow in-game we'll be flat out with the start of harvest at least, so that's going to be cool. Drop that down, there you go, and we should be able to get away. I'll get this filled up, and then we'll take the, well, it's actually quite a dirty massy, it needs to be washed down after we finish this, and the spreader down to the field. Okay, then that looks like it's going to be about full enough for me. Let's just swing you down. Perfect. And knock it off there. Excellent. All right, let's jump on in. So like I say, we're going to go and stick this onto our fresh grass ground in the far corner. Just slowly take our time. Make sure we don't clip everything. I deliberately made this a little bit tight just to make it a bit more of a challenge. Oh, miles of room. Excellent stuff. Okay then, so tomorrow, well, tomorrow in game, but the next time you'll see a video from here will likely be on Sunday. We'll be bringing out the Deutz again to get stuck into there. Like I said, that's all there is to do. All of the cereal straw is going to be baled where possible. And we're going to keep those bales, and then we'll use most of them ourselves, I should imagine there, but anything that we can look to sell, of course we will. And hopefully we'll get some contract opportunities once we know that those have all been resolved for harvesting, and we'll get that straw as well, because that's what I really want to pick up. Okay, so and there it goes, and we're away, just like that. So I don't know if we're gonna have enough to do the full field. I'm gonna do what I can. We do have slurry available as well that we can look to bring in. But yeah, just wanted to use another opportunity here to get as much fertilizer down without having to pay the price for it. It is expensive here, and it does all add up very quickly. So where we can avoid to, I'm absolutely going to do that. We'll probably look to get some of these stones picked up here as well, sooner rather than later. But yeah, as you can see, it's leaving a nice cover in there. That'll work in, and we'll be able to get a good crop going. We'll get the slurry out on it soon as well. We'll try and get 2 passes done in a couple of months, just so we can give a good a chance as possible for August, September to get a crop of hay off here as well. But that's all we've been working on with here in Haut-Beyleron. I hope you have enjoyed. Do leave any questions that you may have down below, any suggestions on what we should do next, and any fields that you reckon we should buy into as well, because I think in a couple of months time, with all the produce that we keep producing here, we're going to be in a great place to really tackle that. So I'd love to see what your thoughts are there. Until next time though, I have been Simulation for the Nation. I do hope you have enjoyed. My voice is nearly back, still not 100% there, so another little rest up, we should be good to go. Until next time though, thank you ever so much for watching. As always, do stay safe, and we'll see you all in the next one. Catch you later.